Welcome back, guys, to Assassin's Creed 1. Where we left off, we got all of our instruments back, all of our weaponry, and we're now about to make our way to Damascus. I just had to pause it because I totally forgot about this animation. Basically, we're going to go into some sort of like fighting training thing, so let go.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Alright. I can actually quit it, but you know, we'll do it. It's part of the game, so we'll do it.
Perfect.
Now this is hard. How do I do this? Right. Press X to attack, press X again as soon as your sword is somewhere. Oh, there we go.
The work of a master.
There we go. Wait, what? That wasn't it? Oh shit, okay.
And that's my students.
Oh, I did do it right. Okay, it's all
How we
good.
all should fight.
I know that you can keep coming back and doing more, but we don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to do that. That's cool.
You must be busy. I understand.
Alright, we're going to make our way to Damascus. And this is what I mean. This is where the game can be a bit slow in between places. In between all the travelling and everything. Luckily we do get a horse though, so that's exciting. Not like in Origins where... And again, Origins I did use horses mainly, so I got a really fast one. But in Origins you can obviously use the camels, which is pretty cool as well. Graphics hold up alright. Probably not amazingly, but it's pretty well done for 06. Is it 06 or 08? No, it must be 06. I'm pretty sure Assassin's Creed 2. No, 07, this game. Because 2 was 09, I think. Man, I can't remember. Nonetheless, we're going to get on the white horse. Let's go. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I mean, good thing is you can gallop all the way. There's no horse stamina or anything. It's not like Witcher, which is nice. It's actually really easy to ride horses as well. Oh, we're jumping. The funny thing about the Assassin's Creed games is that you can jump over anything on the horse. Like, obviously that wasn't a good example because yeah, you're gonna jump off that, but it'll literally jump over the smallest rock, the smallest crevice. Alright. Just kind of like the new section. I don't think they have fast travel in this game. Because all the other Assassin's Creed games do definitely have fast travel. I can't remember if this one does.
Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
One game, actually to be fair, if we play Origins, I won't do 100% necessarily, but I'll definitely do DLC and whatchamacallit? Bleeding, I can't think what it's called now. Also, it's quite a nice little area. I can't remember what it's called now. Bloody, the side missions, that's it. We'll do as many side missions as possible. Aha, here we go. This is what we want. I mean, realistically, this is the thing you want to find all the time when you when you go to new places. Like when we get to Damascus, doing the bloody viewpoints are really important. Come on in. Almost there. Here we go. Not the best place to do it, but when you do, when you get to like the highest points in each game, it is quite magnificent. Okay. Get back on the horse. Yeah, that's cool. I'm pretty sure. Wait, do I? Yeah, I do have a map. Okay. I've never really used a map in this game, to be fair. So where am I going to? I'm going to Damascus, which is that way. Okay. Cool, let's go. I'm pretty sure you do have to go this way and go back round. It's quite nice because it actually give you signs. There we go, some enemies here. First time we've encountered some enemies in the open. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is this way. There is a... here's the sign. I love how it's not even a sign, it's just like a stone. Yeah, it's Damascus. Okay, cool. We're heading the right way. It's just little things like that that I really quite like in this game. Like a big stone being your sign. Oh, that wasn't the best turn. Alright. There we go. I didn't realise how many like open sort of areas there were. Huh. Not very much to commentate on the moment. Like I said, this game is really quite slow at this point. What's that way? Jerusalem's that way. Okay. We go back to Jerusalem later. Oh shit, I've been seen this time. Again, it's really easy to keep away from enemies when you're on a horse anyway. Oh, we'll get that flag. If there are any oh, never mind. I won't be getting that flag. If there are collectibles, like, I'll collect them, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to go out my way to find them. That's not my aim for these playthroughs. Man, I didn't realise how long it took to get to this area. Like, again, I don't need to look at the eagle vision. Okay, it is this way, I'm pretty sure, though. Pretty sure it's up here and I'm right. Yeah. There we go. Oh, it's a camp area. You know what, I've never really explored this game properly. I should probably start doing it. You can find all these little areas and you probably collect things and find things and get a lot of loot. I've always found that in this game you don't really need to collect anything. Like, it's pretty straightforward and quite easy all the way through. But now we finally reached Damascus. Finally.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant
Not long
enemies.
enough. Whew. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Not really much happening. Like, I'm actually struggling to get into this game a little bit right now because it feels like there's nothing really happening. But at least we finally made it to our first city. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Oh, I love it. I just love this period of history. I've always found that quite amusing as well. There is like one city you go to where you can just knock every single person down. And like bloody bowling pins.
Don't hurt me, please. We can do whatever we wish.
Yeah, go on then. We'll help this guy out.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Filthy head! Have your head!
Damn it. Why can't I count for some reason? That's very odd.
Me, why you still can't.
Press and hold A to perform a stronger attack. There we go. Don't know why I can't count it for some reason. There we go.
Is that the last of them? I hope so.
I'm pretty sure, like,
Still, best
that
not to take
counts as
any
kind
chances.
of like a side mission.
I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. There's a murderer loose.
Oh, we need this. We need this. There we go. That's so we can actually, well, get into the front gate. Because as you see, in most of these places there will be guards out the front. And obviously I can't just stroll through. Because it's very obvious I'm a freaking assassin. So I do quite like the fact that we can just blend in. Even though we're the only one with a very obvious sword. So it doesn't quite work out. Also, how did the guards not notice me killing the other guards over there? I do find that funny. Oh, I love video game logic. There's some games where you can't even kill for like miles. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure there is one. Right, so that's one lot. And as soon as we get to a decent part of this lot, then we'll be alright. We'll be able to just kind of chill. Okay, we should be fine now. There we go. Okay. So we're now in this new area. And that's what the first thing we want to do is find my viewpoint. So let's go to there. I'm pretty sure it's over this way. But it's weird because guards don't notice you when you're in here. I can target. Who am I pickboxing? I didn't realize I was pickboxing anyone at this point. Oh. I just get to the frickin' bureau first. Okay. So we're gonna climb up this way. It's fine, like, actually, yeah, that's one thing, but I actually really struggle with this first game with, is the climbing, because it feels like there's a real lack of areas you can climb. At least with some of the newer, well, I say newer games, some of the games that success this one seem to allow you to kind of jump and grab. I mean, in Assassin's Creed 4 you get the, I can't remember what it's called, it's just the hook thing, and it just, you know, it gives you the ability to jump up and climb to higher places. Here we go. This will be our first nice viewpoint. Get a view of the whole city. It's really quite cool. Can I do it while hanging? No, I can't. Alright, here we go. Synchronicity. Find out everything that's going on over here. Actually, I don't even think that's the normal point I go to, funny enough. Wait, there is a pickpocket thing here already? Wow. So I can just go straight away and pickpocket even though I've not actually been to the bureau yet. I did not know that. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. But what you have to do, use the eagle vision, these synchronicity points, so you can, shit mate, I can't even bloody get past these people now.
Do you understand?
You have to do it so you can actually find these investigations.
I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
I find it funny how he has a very British accent. I don't know why, I just find it so amusing. We'll blend in casually. There we go, easy. Pickpocketing's quite easy on this game. I can't remember if it gets harder in the later places. It's been a couple of years since I played this game now. Like, this isn't the first time I tried playing an Xbox One. I played on Xbox One, like, probably about, I don't know actually, a couple months ago, a few months ago I tried on Xbox One for the first time. But, we don't need to worry about that right now. But, just leave my guy to die, basically. But when I played it through originally for the first time, I can't remember. I remember, like, the ending and everything, but I can't really remember up to after the sort of third person you kill. And even then, that's a bit of a blur. It's been a while. It's been a while. Which is probably why I'm noticing the datedness of this game, actually, after playing some of the newer games. Like, I finished this game way before I finished any of the other games. Even though I played the other games before I finished this one. Because when I was younger, I just never finished video games.
is good to see you. And in one piece.
You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to Damascus?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
What I love about that moment is the fact that it's the first time you see Altair kind of have a bit more maturity about him. He didn't argue about the fact that he had to go and find these things. And also, he understands that he's a novice, so he has to do it all properly. And that's what I really like. And that becomes more and more obvious, and it becomes more and more dependable on his ability later on, which is nice as well. Okay, so we're going to go to this viewpoint. See if we can find anything with that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it is 3. Yeah, 1 out of 6. 2 investigate. Oh, it's only 2. Oh, okay, well, this one's going to be done quickly. Again, if I was doing 100% completion, I would do all of the things. But but again, not doing 100%, so I don't see the need to. And I apologize if that annoys some of you guys. Like, it's just kind of a way I'm going to play it. Actually, I'm going to fuck it. I'm just going to drop down. Sometimes the climbing it just takes too long and it's frustrating. I didn't realize you only need to do 2 on this one. That's kind of cool. I'm pretty sure later on, like, I know you have to do 3 after this one, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it gets higher than 3. It might get to 4 at the end. 4? God offender. Might get to 4 by the end of it, but as of right now, I'm pretty sure it is just 3 most of the way. Alright, is this the same one? This feels like the exact same one. Maybe they just all look the same. Hey, look, it's an eagle. Oh no, it's not the same one. I think that was the one I did earlier. Okay, sick. Get a much better view of Damascus here. Okay, and there we go. We can go eavesdrop on someone. Beautiful. It is really basic, this game. I didn't realise how basic it was. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can go... Here we go, it's a bench here. So we're just going to chill here. We're going to go in, and we're going to eavesdrop. There we go.
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
I've never really understood how that helps in any way, but there we go, nonetheless. Apparently we now know exactly what we've got to do. Your investigation is complete. I don't know. I don't know. Some of these games, some of these investigation material. No, I'm a lost for words all of a sudden. Mainly because I'm that confused about it. Sometimes the investigations are a little bit out of sorts and they don't really fit into the game. That's alright. It don't bother me. It don't bother me. It's kind of like when I was playing Devil May Cry 2, I felt the exact same. Half of the shit that we learned in that was very outsourced with the rest of the game. It didn't make sense at all. This game is very lackluster now that I'm playing it again. I do realise that. But I still enjoy it. I enjoy Altair's character. I enjoy the location and the history. It gets better, of course.
Altair, welcome, welcome.
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first. Tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go.
I quite like the fact that
you may rest here until you are ready.
No, that's the way they have to give evidence. We're using a feather.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent
So now we're resting, and then we're going to head over, and we're going to go get our first assassination. Cool. I do notice the NPCs kind of all sound very similar. They have the same kind of dialogue. Like, especially those sort of ones where they're like hitting or beating civilians.
You dare steal in my presence? Now comes the English king and his infidel army.
And now that was about Richard the Lionheart, I'm pretty sure. Because he is in this game, which is kind of cool. I think that was the first time you realise, oh shit, okay, they're going far using actual historic figures. Like, and then you get onto like number 3, and so number 2, and it's like Da Vinci, and then number 3 with George Washington and people like that. 4, I don't know. I haven't played Black Flag all the way through. Oh, Blackbeard, he's in it, isn't he? Jesus.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
It's all good. Oh yeah, that's our first assassination. That's our first kill. Funny enough, with on an enemy target. That's kind of cool. Oh, there we go. Another one. That's the problem. The rooftops, you can stick to them, but you're gonna have to kill someone. It's all good though. We're just gonna drop down here anyway.
Have any money? My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I'm so hungry.
Oh, there we go.
Just have a look. I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which
There he
means
is.
I have failed my client. We need more time. This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you? Neither. What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut!
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done.
Now get back to work.
Just what I like about Assassin's Creed games is that you just love to kill the guys you got to kill.
All I ask is for a few coins. My family.
I'm pretty sure I can use it. Oh no, I don't have throwing knives yet.
A few coins.
Absolutely pathetic. What?
Oh well, too late.
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
So that's our first assassination done, and yeah, that is one of the issues, is that when you do it, like I've got enough balls to just allow the public to see me. I like how the scholars run, because you can't actually use them at this point. Here we go. Haha! Sorry. But I'm happy to literally just run away and then hide. I'm happy to do that. Something that they didn't have in this game that they have in all the other games is that, like, even though there's a witness thing here, I'm pretty sure there's nothing you can actually do. Oh shit! That's something I really get annoyed about with these games. Is the way that like you try to free run or run somewhere and you ends up jumping all over everyone's shit. But like I was saying, with this game, what they don't have is the ability to bring down your notoriety. Whereas obviously in like things like the second game, you can what am I doing? Why am I going so slow? You have the ability to pull down like wanted posters and everything to bring down notoriety, which is a really good thing actually. I think I really like that feature. We don't have this one in this game, but all we have to do is get to the bureau, which is only over here, so we should be okay. But that's our first assassination done. And once we get to Bureau, that's this memory done, I think, as well. Oh, shit. I got that a little bit wrong. Oh, really? Like, I'm just trying to just jump in the best places. Like... Oh my god, really? What am I doing? I didn't realise how bad it was at the actual free running I was on this game. The second game's alright for it, to be fair. It's probably the best one for it, to be fair. Ah, and then we can just sneak in there. Beautiful. Where are the enemies? There. That's cool. We've only got to go over there anyway. We're going to run straight in that direction. No enemies around. Cool. Sword. And I didn't lose any health. Sick. First bit done.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
And now, I'm pretty sure it automatically takes me back to Masyaf, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Yeah, it does. Love it. We love it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Whew, that's our first one done. Whew. Perfect.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
I thought there was more dialogue than that. Alright. Let's go to bed then. Ooh. I'm looking forward to moving on to the other Assassin's Creed games as well, to be fair. Like, much as I say I like this one, I realise how minimal and how small scaled it is compared to the other games. So it's quite nice.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Man, I wish I could just get out of bed like that. Makes it look so easy.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Alright. A lot of mystery. Again, it just makes me think of how good Desmond's character development is, actually. When you realise. Cool. So now we're going to head back into the Animus. And we're going to continue the old memories. Let's go.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
I never knew that, actually. If you climb the ladder, it's normal. Alright, yeah. That's such an obvious thing, but I didn't think of it.
You've done well, Altair. And I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Alright. There we go. Synchronization augmented. So what I quite like about this one is that you've now got your two places you gotta go. So, but you only have to do one at a time again. However, you do admittedly have a lot to travel again. Oh, actually, maybe not. Huh. Where will we be going then? We're going to be going... I didn't say yet. Okay. Well, we'll do either Jerusalem or Acre. I'm not sure what we're going to do. Or Accra, should I say. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. I know that we got to do another tutorial thing down here. But you know what, guys? As we've actually completed the first kind of city, I guess, now. It was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be, which is good. I'm going to end this part here. Oh, what's out here? Oh, how pretty is this? Oh, this is lovely. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to end this part here. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please smash the like button below. And I'll see you next time. Take it easy.